What is up, Biker Bros? This is Nathan from the Gen Z Biker Blog, and I am here today at Boone & Crockett with the one and only Go Fast, Don't Die. So this is one of the owners.
Hey guys, Brett Riley here with Go Fast.
So we're here at Boone & Crockett. This is Mama Tried Flat Out Friday weekend. Unfortunately, the event got canceled, and really just a big upsetting weekend, but we're making the most of this weekend here in Milwaukee. The Milwaukee moto community. It's not
an upsetting weekend.
This is the other owner of Go Fast, Don't Die.
Life is good. Look, we're hanging out now.
For sure, we are.
In a cold parking lot. In a dumpster fire of a weekend. We had a literal dumpster fire. Motorcycles, friends, this is what we came here for, right?
Yeah. So, point being, Milwaukee moto community, we're all bringing everyone together, making the best of this weekend, and I wanted to interview Go Fast Don't Die. They're a really cool brand. If you see my previous video at Milwaukee Harley, I was actually wearing a Go Fast Don't Die shirt. They've got a really great brand, and I've been following them for a couple years now, so I wanted to kind of get the story of the brand from them.
So Go Fast Don't Die as a saying existed for a long time just within our little family, and that was kind of just the thing, and we said that. And then we had a marketing agency. We still have a marketing agency that we own and do work with, we just created a logo, had a t-shirt, did that thing for a while, and then eventually Brett and I both went through just a bunch of hardship, a bunch of heartbreaking stuff that all of our people go through, like people in general go through. Dogs die, love falls out, like just heartbreaking stuff, and we started riding motorcycles a lot, and eventually for me it kind of came down to a time where I had to I just bailed on a motorcycle and took off, and then life kind of changed, and we're like, this is what we want to do. We kind of ran into a culture and a community that just inspired us and made us want to be a part of it, made us want to contribute something to it, and so we launched the brand officially, and it was sort of as marketers, it was sort of a side project for us, something we could we do our day job and then be stoked about pouring into this. It allowed us to ride more bikes, allowed us to come to more motorcycle events. It used to be that you just dreamed to come to these events. You're like, man, I'd like to go to that someday, and that's how most people are. So if we can kind of contribute people to, what we can contribute is our message to say, take the risk here, go do the thing, and not just the message and making a t-shirt or making a post on Instagram, but the message of actually doing it, being here, This exactly, this is the dream, being out here. That's what I said, it's not a bummer of a weekend, it just is what it is. This is the way life works. And so when you respond with optimism and positivity and a message, and not just a message to say it, but a message to actually do it, you inspire people to do more. So it's just us contributing to a culture and community that contributed to us and inspired our existence.
Okay, that's awesome. And you both are kind of what childhood best friends then, or
no? Actually, Brett didn't even like me when he met me.
That's true. Yeah.
So we I don't know how long we've been friends.
8 years.
8 years?
Yeah, it's been 8 years.
So Brett and I, we met, and he didn't even like me when we first met, and then he started doing work with our agency, and we just honestly we went through some really hard times together. We were friends, and we went through some really hard times together, and went down in that, and then built each other up out of that, and just became the best friends, and then launched a brand and became business partners and did all the stuff. Now we ride motorcycles and support each other in the life and times of the people around us.
So what is the future of Go Fast Don't Die? Where do you guys want to take this brand?
I think really for us, it's we're a part of this community. We are invested in this community, want to see it grow. I don't know. I don't think either of us know the specifics of what that looks like. I think that as opportunities come up to dig deeper, to build relationships, we're gonna take those avenues. There are a lot of really cool brands out here. Right around the corner we got Tractor Die right next to us. We've got Rusty Butcher over here. We've got other.
There's a dude selling his skateboards right next to us that just set up that paints skateboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just like that's what we're about. I mean, our story really isn't that much different at all, like than the small guy doing his thing, and just he's got a passion for something, and it's just going to keep growing from there. But a couple things, like we want to experience, like we want to bring other people's into our experience a little bit, and so we're doing some trips. We're going to go kind of go experience new places, and we're kind of inviting people to join us on those types of things too.
Awesome. What is the inspiration between this hat here? It's a pretty unique hat.
Yeah, it's Elmer Fudd. This is the Boonie cap. This is the Milwaukee. So every show we go to, we try to like come up with something that's sort of unique to the show. So when we went out to Portland, actually I totally screwed up Portland because we made like a Starbucks shirt, and Starbucks is from Seattle, so I screwed that up. But we also made a Keep Motorcycles Weird shirt when we went to Portland. So this was like we made a motor walkie shirt, and then we made the Boonie cap. Boonie bikes are a big thing here. This is just sort of like a Cousin Ed, like what do they call this thing? A flat hat. So obviously it's 36 degrees. This thing will flop down here. You can cinch it up. We'll just demonstrate here on Brett. High quality string here. Tie a knot, make a little bow. You're beautiful. See, and he's warm
and adventure ready.
And he's adventure ready. He can go anywhere. Go ahead and give him a 360. It's got the leather strap in the back. All right, just the leather strap in the back, fully knitted all the way across. Real high quality material, complete with the Go Fast Don't Die patch. Actually, if you follow the instructions printed on the cap, you'll live forever. Is the real truth. So then you just pull this string. You flop them back up when you want to talk to Grandma. Get out the shotgun, go shoot some quail, and kaboom, you're styling, you're profiling, you're smiling.
Once again, Go Fast Don't Die. Make sure to check out their social channels. I'll link them in the description below and above. Really great brand. I'm a huge proponent of them, so make sure to check them out. Ride safe. Peace out, biker bros.